Okay, we'll play in League. This league is against Lemonspawn. We're in A. Yeah, that's the news of what this is. The news of what's been going on is that I haven't been playing because it's been league setup week, and on top of that, work's been doing a lot. So, probably normally I wouldn't exactly be, playing this weekend, but it's a 7-player division, so if you don't go playing this weekend, you don't finish the season. So, yeah, feeling kind of out of practice. That silver's interesting, and by interesting I mean I don't think I like it. Looking at this board, I'm seeing Sea Witch, but I'm more importantly seeing, like, Souk. You can block Sea Witch somewhat with Lighthouses, which you'll get a bunch of. Like, this will be every single less than whatever buy. And then you can pick up, like, maybe a Cutpurse with it, and then we'll just kind of go into Port Souk, I think, with maybe some Sea Witches on the side. The hope will be that you can get all the way trash down, but that may not be the most realistic thing. Just Souk. But we'll find out. I think our start's going to be Lighthouse Cutpurse, with the hope that we can get some of this Souk stuff moving. I guess it's just going to be ports. This is very bad, actually. I'd be much happier with 7-ben. Another Lighthouse would be my guess. Probably this is a set of ports. Next turn is going to be another Lighthouse. Next turn is going to be a Sea Witch, apparently. That's news. And they'd also take, like, a Hunter, but this would be Lighthouse. We'll see if I ever get an attack, and the answer is probably not, but this was approximately what we wanted to be doing here. And we'll grab our Souk and probably eat an attack with my luck. Nope. Okay. That's also news. I'm trying not to be too negative here, but, like, the start of this game's gone so badly that I don't really know. I kept this hovel around for the Souk. Should I be, like, taking it, or should I be taking another Sea Witch in hopes that I draw it off the top here? Well, next turn's probably hitting 5 productively for a Souk, so maybe we take another Sea Witch. Chances are, yeah, okay. This is fine. This can just be like Souk and Lighthouse. Yeah. This deck's coming together. I mean, I'm sure yours is doing about the same thing by now, so it's not like this is some great victory, but, we're gonna need some more ports at some point. I guess. Yeah. We didn't have a Lighthouse out. Okay, we're gonna need some more ports really soon, actually. Do I play this other Sea Witch? I mean, surely the answer is yes, and then we're gonna pick up, like, ports plus Sea Witch. And that makes sense. Or we pick up, like, ports plus Souk plus ports and just trash the hovel. I feel like I really do need another Sea Witch. But I'm also really scared that the ports are going to kind of disappear on me. Yeah. You know. So maybe this, I mean, there's going to be lots of Souks, so maybe this is just like ports, Sea Witch. Do that. I haven't never gotten a second Souk. That doesn't seem so hot. Maybe it's okay. I mean, I feel like I just kind of wasted some buys, but so it goes. Charm. Not sure about the charm. Probably ditch the Cutpurse. It seems like the least useful thing here. I was really hoping to find that Sea Witch. Oh well. I mean, trash the copper. I don't know. Could just pick up like Lighthouse, Hunter, or something like that. I mean, I still have quite a few treasures. And at some point, Hunter probably becomes okay. Maybe not. Maybe I just want a province here. Honestly. Like, yeah. I mean, you can't, like, ditch him, but at the same time, what else are you doing with your deck? Right? We have enough Sea Witch that I'm pretty confident we can be playing Lighthouse each turn. Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe I should be less confident. Oh, I'm gonna get some curses in. That's amazing. Actually. Fantastic. I really hope we do find that Lighthouse. That last Lighthouse. Could be pretty devastating if we don't. But maybe we'll get enough curses in that it'll just not matter. Oh, also we found it very conveniently. I mean, we could, like, Souk Lighthouse. That makes the most sense. There we go. I'm gonna say putting those two curses in is a really good thing. Really good. I really don't understand the charm at all, but we'll see what happens. Probably we lose Souk. Because we really do need to play Lighthouse. Okay. I can't play all of these, but we can play both Souks. This looks like pretty close to a win. I guess it's not quite a win, so probably we do want to take Province. Maybe a Souk with it. That makes sense. Just kind of lower these, okay. These down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I got particularly, like, luckier. Maybe the Sea Witch first was a really good thing to be doing. I don't know. Alright, what's this all about? This looks like it's all about Fool's Gold. No, Wheelwright Footpad. I don't think that actually matters. We could open something like Develop Catapult. Ideally, we would open Transmogrify Pooka. Like, that looks like the thing to be doing, but the 6/3 is not going to allow it so much. So, what? There's Catapult. We could open, like, double Catapult with the idea that we're going to just go after Fool's Gold with that. Attack a lot. Maybe we hit Transmogrify magically. That might be the way to go here. I'm kind of liking that. I mean, we need Transmogrify at some point, but I just don't love taking a curse for it right here, or at least right now. So, the other option is something like Catapult Anvil. And I think I'm settled on, like, taking 2 3s, so probably let's do that. And it'll be, yeah, Catapult something. I guess the other option's like Pooka Anvil, with the idea that we're going to get Transmogrify off of it, but the problem with double Catapult is that you just, like, don't hit. You don't hit the number. You don't hit 4 without taking the curse later, which I guess, well, you're definitely going to be sad when they collide like this. Double Transmogrify. I mean, I can believe it. Obviously, I couldn't do that. Apparently, we're going to keep missing. This is exceptionally bad, especially you seeing both Transmogrifies that turn. Like, we're just totally dead, right? Oh, the Transmogrify thing works. That's funny. Yeah, this is a serious issue. I am not winning this game. I mean, the 3/3 was just not gonna work, but I don't think I've done so hot afterwards either. I think we're trashing the Cursed Gold. Like, there's a decent chance we can hit Transmogrify down there. So that'll be the hope. I mean, really the hope is that you don't, like, top deck both of your Transmogrifies again. Maybe double Transmogrify is surely better than Pooka Transmogrify. I could have done neither, so I'm not, like, overly pissed off about how this game's going. I'm pissed off about my start. It's just Catapults collided and all that. Mine, huh? I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? You get the, yeah. Okay, we do get Transmogrify, which is a really nice thing. I mean, it's what we're buying. There's no other option here. I don't know if we just need to take Fool's Gold or if we can afford to be going up and getting Transmogrify. I don't think we need to be taking Fool's Gold. I mean, we have it could just disappear on me is the thing. It's like, I don't know. I think you should take a Footpad. That'll be really nice for smoothing things out long term. But I don't know that there's a whole lot play here. I'm just gonna be like eating discard attacks the entire game. And I'm surprised you ended up, ooh, I could have a card now. At least I get to hit an estate. That's nice. Probably I'll have to take a discard attack in, but, you know. Footpad, yeah. We could hit the copper instead. Just like shove it a turn. Actually, I don't really like the fact that I'm shuffling here, because it excludes the Transmogrify. I don't think there's any options. Like, I need to be getting provinces, so what we're doing now is we're just getting the Fool's Gold that we wanted to get however long ago. Okay. Mine's not particularly useful. I wonder if I want to just take a duchy. Probably not. Something like a patrol, footpad. These are all options. They're all bad options, but they are all options. Like, this is just terrible. What am I gonna do? Silver? Better than nothing? Probably? I don't know. I could have Transmogrified a Catapult into a Transmogrify had I known. See how much longer I can keep fighting. I mean, this is missing 8, right? So, like, this is no good. We might as well just completely miss 8 and trash a copper to make you discard. I'm not doing anything good that turn. Maybe we'll get there. I probably want to take a gold over a province here. I think we want to preserve the team, or preserve the coffers. I don't know how much more game there is kind of part of the problem, but as I say, I feel like I'm kind of out of options. We're going to want to Transmogrify something, probably Transmogrify into mine, just as a guess. I don't really love that idea either, actually, because then that'll shuffle me another footpad. I think just all sorts of dead. Well, at least I can buy province. Woo! That's going to be the only province I buy this entire game, I swear. Okay. I think I'm good. Well, 3-3 did not work. It didn't. That's most of my summary there. Yeah. Urchins are needed for trashing, so we're not going to consider something else, but we will point out that it allows you to, your opponent to Scribes and potentially be better at finding their urchins. Yeah. Oh, you can, like, Scribes off the Necropolis. Does that change this at all? No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This looks pretty standard-ish. Like you draw stuff. There's Frigate, which will be annoying. You have Prosper for your plus buy, which will be annoying. But it's okay. Just double Urchin and see where it goes. Cabin Boy, huh? I mean, it gets you up to Frigate, but I'd so much rather be like, Okay, here's the question, is do we go after this Urchin? I mean, the answer is yes, because we'll trigger a shuffle next turn with 2 Urchins in it. And so certainly get it done. And then probably we take Cabin Boy. Let's see. Guess we do it this way. 'Cause... oh, jeez. We'd like to hit 4. Okay, well, this is the other way to have it happen. Do we want Oasis? Probably not. Do we want silver? Probably yes. I have a really hard time hitting numbers for a little bit here. I mean, this is one of the things Cabin Boy does for you, is it does make you able to hit numbers. You're going to play Merc before me. Yikes. Oh, jeez. That should be a mint. Certainly. Yeah, this is no good, really. I'm kind of hesitant to put more silver in, which would mean put Urchin in. Yeah, let's do it. Why? How? Oh my god. Okay. This is terrible. Why do you draw that off the top? Do I dare take another silver? I mean, I guess I have to. I have to be hitting 4 at some point. 4 or 5. Gotta get up to Emissary. Gotta get up to Herald. This is like Overgrown Estate something, so I think I'm discarding Urchin just because I kind of feel like I need Herald. How do you draw the Mercenary off the top? It ticks me off so much. I mean, there's already going to be a lot of pain associated with that turn, and that I discarded the silver, but didn't need to become, oh, geez. Everything's just over. What are we doing? I could have known that Mercenary was there. I could have known. Just keep putting in silvers. Oh, now we're going to collide. Good. Jeez. I mean, maybe it seems plausible that the one was a bad decision. I'm discarding copper here because I feel like I just need to cycle at all costs. Maybe this Fellowship of Scribes was a bad decision. I don't even know. Like, this is just... No. We need Emissary, we need Herald. We're not going to get a mint. I wonder if we take an Emissary here with the idea that, like, if I'm going to win this game, I'm going to need to have stuff work. Right? Like, that's a reasonable thing. Like, I'm going to have to get somewhat lucky to win this game from here. Let's do it. Oh, actually, I should have discarded the Necropolis. Oh well. I don't know if that's an Urchin. If it's an Urchin, I should discard the Necropolis. It's not an Urchin. Well, we got somewhat lucky off the top here. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. Especially since we're going to have to start dealing with frigate attacks, which is lovely and awful. I might mint here. Not sure. Well, we could buy frigate. That might be something that is needed. I mean, I think we're gonna try to do without. Maybe a top deck a Herald. Take Artificer. Artificer's gonna work like crap against frigate. I'm gonna just buy frigate straight up. I mean, the idea is basically I need to get lucky down here, and so, you know, if we're gonna get lucky. On the other hand, like, this shuffle is gonna be missing a bunch of stuff, so maybe we just stick a Herald in and hope for the best. That also seems like a distinct possibility. And I'm not actually gonna overpay on it, because I don't actually want it on top necessarily. Well, here it is on top. The nice thing about frigate is it does give, like, me some play, I guess. We're gonna need to get 2 frigates, and then probably just buy distant lands for a while. Yeah. I don't even know if we need frigate. I want to start buying distant lands. Like, okay, that's good. I mean, why can't you, I mean, can we, like, why do we go back to here? I don't get it. You can like do the mint play separately. You don't have to go back to the Herald where it's weird. Anyways. Doesn't really matter. I need to get a frigate in, like, now. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. I trashed the Merc. I don't know what these last 2 cards are. Maybe we do just trash Copper. I might miss 5, so I think we're going to trash Merc. Okay. This will be a frigate buy. Well, that turn didn't work very well for you. I mean, you still have the 2 gold, so it's not like anything's actually that terrible ever. But Herald. I want to trash some, I'm gonna set that to never trash and then somehow end up regretting it. Okay, what are we playing? Merc or frigate? Probably frigate. I mean, there's a Herald in there. That's probably wrong. running with it. I'm just trying to make sure that, like, I play this card. Because for me, it's pretty essential now that I, like, don't leave you a turn. I could have Scribes. It seems probably good. No. Oh, you can do Scribes after that and get up to a 5-card hand. That's enticing. Prosper, right? Like, we want the freaking plus buy. That is not a plus buy. That is like the opposite of a plus buy. Okay, that's fine. Amazing. Did you see that, Prosper? That was like a classic. Freaking classic Prosper. Oh, well, at least I don't have to face a thing. I mean, it does give us the opportunity to keep trashing this stuff, which is good. And Scribes here. Do I want to Scribes here? What's in there? Herald something? No, I don't want to Scribes here. Okay, there we go. And we do not need a gold with it. Totally don't need a gold with it. Absolutely do not need a gold with it. Somehow I'm feeling pretty good about this game now. Mostly because I have the plus buy. And the deck is seeming to be at least pretending to work. Really? I mean, okay. If you want to play both frigates. Not gonna argue. Maybe you feel like you need that to reach Prosper. That's possible. That's actually a good one. Not yet. It's like we can do it after the Herald, assuming that it missed. Okay, that's fine. No, I probably should have kept the silver. Oh well. Like excessive amounts of clicking here. Oh, I don't want to keep the silver. Okay. We just want to... Okay. This is fine. What are we doing? We're probably just taking, like... double Herald? I guess. Maybe. What I want to do is I want to start taking like double distant lands. Yeah. Right. Like, I think that's the best thing for this deck to do for quite some time. Really? I mean, you can't... Can you prosper this turn? Maybe. Maybe you can. No. There's gonna be 2 Heralds. Well, I don't really think that you need to be piling those things. We'll wait a thing. Wait a moment. Well, no. Let's not wait a moment. I don't want the Heralds, I just want to take 2 distant lands, was right. Yeah. That's fine, we can discard Merc Silver. Or, I guess, just Merc. For now. Yeah, you want the last Herald, apparently. Yeah, this is the least likely thing that we're going to want to play. Okay, that's fine. Probably just more distant lands. I mean, it's better to keep the Merc over gold. I don't really want to know. And Chalice is pretty good. You know? After the doubloons, I'd have totally taken it over the puzzle box. Maybe not before the doubloons, but, you know. More gold, huh? Okay. Look at these favors. It's annoying me. They're scary. Scary. Mostly because I'm a little bit worried about my turns. Oh, that was not what you were looking for. You're definitely looking for another plus buy if you're buying Prosper here. I don't know that that one's going to be recoverable. Okay, this is looking pretty okay. Well, I got everything done I wanted to that turn, so, you know. Do we just take 2 more distant lands? Or do we acknowledge that these turns have been unsteady? Nah, we'll just get 2 more distant lands. I didn't see an Emissary that turn, right? It's a lot of money. we're definitely discarding one of these. It's going to be tough to play. Okay. This is fine. We'll just play Frigate and buy Province and try again next turn. It seems fine. Well, we'll try to get through as much as possible, right? I think there's some case for discarding the Urchin, but not a huge one. I do really need my Heralds to be hitting better than they did last turn for this deck to work. Basically openly said I'm okay with 4 Heralds, which we can debate the wisdom of endlessly. I mean, I don't know, maybe you can double Province a few more turns in a row. That would be unfortunate for me. That shuffle didn't look the hottest. You know, there's still a Herald somewhere. Okay, maybe that shuffle was the hottest. Yikes. Well, I don't think we're buying Province this turn. That's for sure. Maybe we get a... let's see. Like, if I get everything matted... Okay, well, this is actually fine. We're not going to buy Province. But... we could buy something like, I don't know, Distant Lands, Oasis, maybe. I'm going to pull over the Merc, I think. Maybe we want another Emissary. I'm thinking, whatever. I mean, we got the Frigate played, that's a big deal. And we're gonna have, favors going into the next shuffle, which is also a big deal. I don't even know if I can get to double Province. I think so. Distant Lands in there. Yeah, there's an unmatted Distant Lands in these too. I don't know why we're confused about this. You don't. What? You have to discard right now? Weird. There we go. it's from the Oasis. Maybe you just can't do that. Maybe it's from the Oasis. I don't know. Well, they're both like ending their play at the exact same time. We'll just do this the normal way, I guess. I'm trying to figure out like what the other card is in there besides the distant lands. Like I played Herald, played Herald, played Herald. Do I have an Oasis in there? You could like undo whatever you want right now, and I wouldn't know. I think there's an Oasis in there, which means I can't be doing the. So we're gonna play Urchin. Anyways. I wonder if you single, like, how badly that screws me over. My last distant lands buy should not have been a distant lands buy. Anyways. Okay. I think that's Oasis, which is why we're doing it this way. No, it's not. It was, I don't even know what it was. Let's just see as many cards as possible. No. Oh, jeez. Do we try to keep the turn going? Yeah, we need to find Frigate. Or we don't need to find Frigate, apparently. The problem with not finding Frigate is that I may just lose. Well, I think we may be doing that anyways. So I missed Frigate, which is bad. Do I need a duchy? I mean, if you go Distant Lands Province, probably yes. Do I want an estate with it? Sure, why not? But probably I'm just losing this turn to a double province. Oh. Okay. Well, we're playing both frigates, probably, or I mean, we're playing at least one. So it basically depends on whether I can make it or not. I guess we're discarding Frigate, because, like, we're going to see another card, and if it continues the turn, if it doesn't continue the turn, if it's like a puzzle box, we win if we have both Frigates, and we don't win if we have silver. I think we're keeping the Frigate. Okay. And, I mean, we can just play one of these. We don't have to play both, and then we can contemplate whether we want to buy Province, and the answer is yes. because you max out at plus 13 points. That's my assessment. Which would be distant lands by duchy by province. Okay. See how much no good that estate is doing me? So probably this will be 2 duchies. At which point I would really like to be hitting 5. Oh, this was like a terrible mistake that I made. Keeping the thing. Province. It's okay. We'll somehow get over it, maybe. Let's see. We want to keep Merc here because it can produce 2 coins in a pinch. Do I want to Scribes now? I wonder if we trash the 2 Heralds. Like, right? I mean, we have some amount of treasure in there. I think we'll pause for now. Well, we can just trash. This doesn't work properly, I swear. I mean, I could still go after it. You know, trash gold puzzle box. It seems like actually, I knew the province was there. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then we Scribes. And we hope we find what? That which does not reach the number I need because gold puzzle box was my money. Lovely. That was not smart. Kind of went for it. Yeah. That may not have been the best move. Because now it's debatable whether I'm actually able to hit, 8 at all. But kind of my assumption is that you're able to reach 13, so we're kind of trying to play both. Might be a bad assumption. This needs to discard Necropolis. If I'm going to have any chance at reaching. I think the gold puzzle box trash was really, really bad. I mean, I was going for it, and I missed horribly. Though, as I say, the assumption is that you hit 13 this turn, which maybe was a terrible thing to be thinking. Because now I have to see, like, my entire deck in order to reach 8. And probably not be under a frigate attack. That's no good. And I can't double duchy. Like, let's talk about all of the problems here with what I just did. Yeah, so, I mean, this can be 2 duchies, and then I don't really have a way to respond to that. And I have to see my entire deck, which seems unlikely. Okay, apparently I didn't actually need to see my entire deck, because I still had the silver. So, never mind about that. Trashing gold puzzle box is a great move. No regrets whatsoever. Alright, I thought you needed to hop off for 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, I should mute this. Well, really what it was as soon as I got the stupid, what's-its out of my deck, the, golden puzzle box my heralds could hit. That was the main problem. This has Panic, which is definitely going to happen, with Mountain Shrine. Not a whole lot of Village. I guess you just accumulate, like, a bunch of Mountain Shrines and Mining Roads, and then you can buy coppers to fill in the gaps when you want to hit 8. So we're going to start double Mountain Shrine and go from there, I guess. I don't think, like, there's any cards on the board you want to buy other than Mountain Shrine and Mining Road. Sir Michael, maybe, will be something that is annoying, but potentially not very good for your deck. I don't even want to march this. Oh, you can't. Never mind. We don't want to march it because we can't. Nice collision here, with, like, none of the stuff. So that's kind of no good. Oh, they didn't collide. Good. Do we want a silver? Probably. Probably. Limit potion. Probably not. Oh, I'm trashing copper, alright. I do not love the Sculptor, gotta say. I think we just want Mining Roads. I mean, I guess the Sculptor can get you Villager, Silver. It's actually better than Mining Road for Panic, probably. Maybe. Some Villagers seem okay. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, alright. Well, Panic's going to be activated, so let's go ahead and get our, Mining Road. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the Knight. I could march the other Mountain Shrine. That doesn't seem very good. We'll see how badly Sir Michael actually beats me up. It'll be an experiment. Oh, okay. Well, that's changing things here. Strong Sir Michael, that. Completely missed all my cards. Could march the other Mountain Shrine. That's, like, doesn't do anything. Probably silver's better than nothing. Ugh. It's so annoying. Maybe you just play it a bunch. I don't know. We can reach Mining Road without burning the Villager. I mean, I do have, like, concerns about Sir Michael. Like, do I just die? But, on the other hand, no. Okay, it's become time to trash this Necropolis for sure. I can get up to 2 Mining Roads here. No, don't need that. I mean, we can buy the 2 coppers and not have to burn the Villager. Or, I guess, 1 copper. I mean, like, we eliminate, what, one card per whatever. Not a great rate, really. I mean, if I just discard Mountain Shrine copper here, what happens? Do I reach Province? I do. Do I want to reach Province that way? Maybe not. And we could also go like Mining Road Copper, discard, play the Mountain Shrine. That is an option. It's just the discard attacks are beating me up. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could grab Sir Martin and just try to make it work. That's probably what I'm going to do. Try to eliminate Michael. Because it's far too painful. I mean, I'm worried about the Necropolis. Like, I lost mine, and you certainly haven't lost yours. Maybe I should just let the thing happen. This will be Mining Road by, of course. Okay, Sir Martin is in there. That's a good place for it. God, okay. We are in a good place now. We just want the rest of the mining roads as much as we can. Which I guess will be one of them. Yeah. You're not really going to make us play with more knights, are you? Like, it could be Molly or Bailey under there. That would be bad for you. Be good for me. Now we just province every turn. I guess you province every turn too. Maybe you double. It'd be scary. Well, this doesn't quite get there. 4, yeah. What do we want? Poorhouse? Is Poorhouse any good? I guess Poorhouse is actually pretty good. Should get one. I should get one, rather. It might give you some shot at doubling once. Yeah. Stupid knight. Sir Michael on top. Not province. I mean, that makes me optimistic. I won't have to deal with it. Oh, no. You don't get to play the silver. Whoa, this seems like a lot of building. I must say. Watch the animation. Okay, I mean, we can go up to something. We could get like 2 poorhouses and march them. That's unproductive. This could just be province poorhouse, and I think I'd be happy with that. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, this Necropolis is doing a lot for you. Quite a lot. an unfortunate amount. I wish I had kept mine. I did not have visions of this big of a deck, which apparently was short-sighted. Well, this has just got to be silver. Like, I think it's worth it to hold the villager. This does not reach a number. I mean, do we want to add another poorhouse? I don't think so. Province. I mean, I can double from here. It's just probably no good at this point to be doubling. Like, almost no matter what you do. So it'd have to be something like Province Duchy. Is okay. I mean, I'm almost already there is the problem. Like, question will become, can I do better than that? Plausibly, yes. I mean, I don't really want to leave the double. You have a Carnival in those two cards, I think. So I don't think there's a ton of risk. Like, if I take silver here, I can double next turn. The question is, can I Province Duchy this turn if I take silver? I guess the answer is not quite. But I could Province a state, which is maybe good enough. The other question is, like, if I double Duchy here, what happens? You could double Province. I can probably hit 18 next turn. Wait. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, maybe I can't hit 18 this turn. Maybe you can hit 24. There's a thought. So yeah, I needed Province. Well, I'd obviously just be losing. Should be bad. Losing's bad. I should have kept the Necropolis. That's what I actually think the story of this game is, less so than the Knight, is just I needed to keep the Necropolis. It lets you do a whole lot more. I mean, I'm pretty dependent on finding things to reach this mysterious province double duchy. Like, I don't think that it's actually that likely. But you'd have to be looking at some pretty awful stuff to not be able to double province. You get, what, 2 Sculptors, Carnival. And I can't actually beat that. I need to hit 20. Like, I can't beat a double province. This is a terrible, terrible buys last turn. I should have gone up and taken the province. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, you burned all your villagers, so maybe it's okay. We'll see. I certainly would have lost, so at least I'm seeing another turn. Right. That's a good thing. Seeing more turns is good. Okay. Alright, so I guess we just take 3 copper then figure it out. Three duchies. Is there anything else to do? I don't think so. And then I don't even know what you have in your hand. Probably enough. That's looking like enough. Yeah, that's enough. Oh well. I think it was a necropolis. I mean, the knight was a pain in the ass too, but whatever. It's just, I don't know. Okay, what do we got here? Temple shelters. So probably we're opening temple with a silver. There's not a whole lot of play here. You're just going to want to accumulate a whole bunch of something. Probably town. Maybe Ironmonger. Put training on it. Work from there. Yeah. Not seeing a whole lot. You can draw a little bit with Sheepdog. Marauder looks useless to bad. Somewhere between useless and bad. Apothecary kind of doesn't look so hot because of Temple. Apothecary's okay. Actually, and you're gonna have to get a temple eventually. Like, we could open something like Sheepdog Potion is the other option. Start putting in Apothecary, get silos. I'm actually kind of liking this a bit more than the temple idea. Get the temple a little bit later. And just try to preserve with the coppers. Like, you can get silos, so eliminating coppers isn't the most useful thing ever. And it does keep your economy up a little bit. Let's try it. I have very, very low confidence in this. Unfathomably low. Well, not seeing silos here. We're not getting both Apothecary and silos sure sucks. But a little bit of silver, probably. I don't know if we really need one. Could just get another Sheepdog. At some point we'll want silos. But not immediately. This may also just be a terrible idea, because, like, you get towns here and then you're kind of running. Okay, the next thing we're going to want is silos. We may want we're going to want a town pretty soon too. Okay, this will be silos, I think. No, this will be town. Let's look at this shuffle. Yeah, this will be town. Next turn is, well, yeah, no, this will be town. And I think we just don't shuffle here. We just buy the Apothecary. Yeah, this is fine. We're still a little at risk without the silos, but that can change quickly. Like probably this turn change. We may not ever end up with silos also. It's a real possibility. I feel like I need it soon, but not instantly. There's some trashing going on over there. Okay. Let's see. Next turn's probably drawing pretty okay, considering. Although, so like now is either temple or silos. Or town if we really think we want the plus buy. So next turn I'm looking at starting like town, sheepdog. I mean, we're probably drawing pretty okay next turn. I just don't know if we'll quite get there. That's why I'm thinking town. And the reason to think silos is, do it this way. Okay, this is working pretty well. So what, that's potion double copper? Yeah. Training on something. Ironmonger. Not a huge fan. Alright, here we are with our deck drawn. The time has definitely come for silos and probably temple also. Probably temple now. I could also imagine just getting another town or another apothecary, but well, kind of want that other buy. Next buy. It's like we need to go without playing a sheepdog if we go this way on any of this stuff. We'll get a town. This may be like way overconfident in my deck also. Or maybe you're just going to hit 8 and buy all the Ironmongers and be happy. Yeah, that seems more likely, honestly. I'd like a temple this turn, if possible. Well, no need to draw. Well, yes, need to draw that. There's a copper on the bottom and we get more silos that way. So this is going to be like Apothecary Temple. Well, maybe no need to draw that. Yes, need to draw that. And here's why. At some point I do need to put training on something, which will probably be Apothecary. We'll see. It's like, if I have full turns, I'm producing just as much as you are. Maybe even more. It's just having full turns is not the, most guaranteed thing ever. There we go. Wait, can I... No, it's not. I'm gonna say, can I top deck a thing? But it's not. Alright, what do we want to hit this turn? Like Apothecary training on Apothecary? Yeah, do I want to eliminate a copper? Maybe. Probably. Sure. I accumulate money a little bit less this way, but, well, maybe it goes on town. I'm thinking it goes on town because, like, I can get a lot more of those a lot quicker. Even though I have more apothecaries. In the end, I may have more towns, or not. We're kind of done with the whole trashing thing. Like I got the one trash I needed. I probably have one extra buy compared to you at the moment. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm definitely outproducing you. A little bit. I'd like Pendant. That's actually a pretty big money deal for me. Oh, I could top deck a town. No. Yes. Probably we leave this. I mean, it's some question, like, do we want to trash the Necropolis? I think the answer is probably yes. And then we're just gonna pick up, like, town. Which is hilarious after my, little... deal there. I guess we could also pick up the temple. Let me do that. I mean, like, it can't really, it so depends on the draws. Like, I have the ability to produce an extra buy. I guess the question is going to be, like, do I need to? Which is a whole other question entirely. Like, we could be already looking at something like Apothecary Province or Apothecary Pendant. It's debatable how useful a third buy is. Whoa. Well, now you're certainly outproducing me. That temple buy might have been no good. Although you'd be getting one here, so I don't know. I feel like I'm still just like a second player behind, a second player amount behind. In this game. We'll see. I'm able to make it keep working. I mean, I want to trash the temple, right? And then what are we buying? Apothecary Pendant. Like, I think I could match a double. I don't know, like, can you triple? Maybe. The Sheepdogs actually might not actually have been the greatest thing, because they make you spend actions. That could be towns. Like, you used a town for a draw this turn that you hadn't done last turn. But this might also just be a ton of money. 19, 3 buys, maybe okay. Province. Okay. Seems fine if I draw. Okay. Doing okay here. Well, I don't want to be playing that Sheepdog. I really don't. Maybe we do need to play it out. How many towns do I have? 4? This does not seem like a good top deck. Okay, so we can pull the temple off the top at least. Okay. And then maybe we just like Apothecary double province. I would like to be able to play that Sheepdog somehow, which may point like another town. Although, let's see, I think at 24, maybe. I mean, clearly I can double. Maybe we just pull another Apothecary and take the province. Like, what did I hit this turn? 18? And it's easy to double. So this at least prevents you from tripling. Or maybe it's not so easy to double. You never know. This is definitely looking like some deck failure about to happen. On my end, not on yours. You like double plus duchy with the assumption that you can triple again next turn, which is probably true. Fortunately, I'm going to have a full-on dud. Well, actually, if I double plus something, there's some potential here. Actually, make sure that was in the right order. We need Apothecary on top. Okay. That's ugly. Okay, well, I'm producing 2 buys at most, so probably leave this. Let's see, double's probably out of the question. I kind of need a dud from you, is the problem. I'm definitely... Well, the other thing we can do is we can temple out. Then I'm not getting the... Well, I'm not even hitting double. I mean, I could have. But we didn't want to, I guess. So maybe this looks something like Duchy Ironmonger. We'll work it from there. And I mean, I think I just need a dud out of you. I think I just kind of stayed. I feel like I kind of just stayed the first player amount behind this entire game. I never really recovered. This is easily going to triple. There's no way this is missing. Yeah. Alright. Well, I kind of like what I did. It's just, as I say, kind of a touch behind the whole time. I wonder if my, like some of the towns maybe should have been Ironmongers. I'm thinking. I don't think there's any way you're missing. Like, how could you not be there? And if you're not missing, why are we not just playing like all the towns for buy? Like I'm trying not to resign here, but it's obvious I'm losing. I mean, what? You discarded silver, copper. Oh, maybe not. You might only have gold pendant. No, I mean, you don't need that much money. Whoa. Okay. Well, we just need to be sure to get a lot of... I think I want actions off of this more so than... I feel like I need actions off of the Ironmonger, though maybe not. Maybe it's just better to stick the province in the discard and see what we can do. I know I'm going to have to do at least one like that. How are we looking? Not so hot. I might need like another full dud. Like province, duchy doesn't actually get there, so it's not like it really matters that much. What happens here? We're going to trash the Sheepdog with Temple and take like Duchy Temple. So it's going to happen. I mean, I think we want to just leave this. We could also trash now potions a coin later. We just leave this. Pray for some kind of awful thing to happen over there. That does not look like an awful thing happening over there. I don't know. I felt like I just never... I don't know. I could be convinced that it was completely wrong. I could also be convinced that I was just second player that whole game. This would be a good time to have a 2-5, which I don't have, of course. Instead, I guess we're opening Catapult Silver in hopes to hit 5 and buy a Recruiter, which looks like kind of everything that you need in this game is Recruiter. Yeah. Messenger something. Maybe Messenger. Warehouse? Probably not. Our second player, I might do a Messenger on the 4, but I'm not, so... please don't be a 2-5. That would be bad. Okay. Yuck. Well, it might be search time. I don't know what's going to empty. Maybe curses? That's the thing with search, is like, it's not actually clear. Oh, jeez. Holy heck. Probably you're going to hit 5 too next hand. God. Well, I'm going to take another Catapult, because I'm certainly not going to be playing this one enough. Oh, I can't do that with the search. The good news is we're hitting 5. The bad news is, like, this entire shuffle is garbage. We can, like, ball for Warehouse Wayfarer if we somehow hit 5 again, although I suspect we just want another Recruiter at this point. Yeah, I'm just going to want another Recruiter. Look at me hitting 5 a bunch. You like Messenger Wayfarer? No. Oh, it's another 5. Maybe Idle. Or we could ball for, like, Warehouse Wayfarer, which actually seems a whole lot better. Trash some estates, Catapult a copper. Now what? Fair? Maybe. It's like, what can I buy that's sufficiently inoffensive? And I think it's fair. Not because I really want fair, but because it's, you know, sufficiently inoffensive. Okay, definitely feeling better about this game than I was just a little bit ago. Would I rather have a Wayfarer than, what, a silver? Probably not. There we go. All getting our estates out. Very good. Very good. Looking like this will be 3-3 unless I royally screw it up, which is always possible. Alright, do we want to give Curse? The answer is yes, because we want Wayfarer Idle. Yeah. What do I have to buy from? Oh, fair, of course. Now I should trash a copper. Anyways. It's alright. Let's have villagers. Probably should stop taking silvers. Haphazard. Oh. We can give the curses with idols instead. Be awesome. Maybe like, I don't even know what to do. I could probably use a pawn. So like ball, Wayfarer, pawn, ball, Wayfarer, pawn, ball, Wayfarer, search. Might be a little too many Wayfarers. We can recruit one. Okay, don't gain because I want to do that. Could trash silver. I don't know what I'm buying. Just kind of doing stuff. It should be better to trash silver. Wayfarer, Wayfarer. Well, maybe I don't do the other one. Just go Wayfarer, I don't know what. Search, Recruiter, just be safe. I mean, it's only one loot. It's such a big lead. Like I don't think giving you that loot's gonna be the thing that suddenly makes you ahead. Okay, yeah. Alright, that was 6, right? So, went 3-3, which is okay, always. I don't know that there's really anything that I wish I had back too badly. I can't remember some of the games, but I felt like there wasn't like a ton of... the one I felt like I was just like a half turn behind the entire game, and then the others, I don't know. Can't remember them actually, so... oh well. Yeah. Oh, there was the one where I ditched the Necropolis. I wish I hadn't done that. That was the big regret from the match. Anyways, see you all.